Now, let's talk about what we still need to do together, which is get to a better place when it comes to keeping ourselves safe. Did the GOP do that when they tried to impeach rather than fix yesterday, when they went after the DHS secretary instead of the border to fix it? The Republican-led House failed to come up with enough votes to impeach Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas over his handling of the U.S. southern border. A representative who surprised me in voting to impeach is Tennessee Republican Tim Burchett. But we don't yell about people and shout about them here. We talk to them. It's good to see you, Congressman.
Hey, brother, it's always good to see you. Before I get started, I was at a little deli this weekend. This sweet little Christian woman came up to me and said, "I just love watching you on Chris Cuomo. I really like him." And I said, "Ma'am," and I called your producer right then, and she said, and he talked to her, and she was just tickled to death. So I want you to know a lot of people in East Tennessee think a lot of you, Chris.
That was my aunt, Nunzia, of the Tennessee Cuomo line.
Yeah, and thank you for those little babies. When I was my mama would be, if she was alive, she would say, "I need to hug his neck," because that would be something she would be really pleased about.
I will take it. I will take it, and thank you for the good word, as always, Congressman. Take us forward, and then we'll go back. Do you believe that the House will try to impeach Mayorkas again?
I do. What happened, Chris, our whip's job is to do just that, and I think they had one that had more or less flipped on them, and then, of course, Steve Scalise was out with cancer treatment, and then the Democrats brought one member we thought was out with sickness, brought him in a wheelchair. So it was one of those things, and honestly, we could have brought it up today because we had enough votes on the floor today. But our speaker is he's really a decent guy. You know, he's not trying to pull any fast ones. He wants to do it straight up, and that's what he wants to do. And I assume you want to ask me why I would vote to impeach Mayorkas.
Yes.
I guess was okay. I'll tell you why. Because I feel like he lied under oath. He took an oath. He swore in a committee that our borders were secure, and that this craziness that's happening at 8 to 10 million people, depends on who you talk to, in the last 3 years have come over our border, and they've done little or nothing to fix it. And just by not telling the truth, I shouldn't call him a liar, but he is. It's really caused a huge, huge problem with morale with our Border Patrol agents. And I'm sure you've met them. They're probably a lot like those New York cops that you grew up around. Tough, tough men and women, family people. They have a job to do. They take it very serious, and they don't feel like they're getting the backing from Washington.
I hear you. Two questions. Well, one, a comment, then a question. One, but you can't remove them. So isn't this a waste of time? The second one is, if you want to help those people, why don't you get into conference with the Senate and work on this bill that their union says would make the situation better, instead of just playing politics for Trump?
But what was your first question? I was already answering your second question.
Mayorkas, you're not going to remove him. So why waste the time impeaching him? You know, it's like what you guys complained about with the Democrats. It
won't even be brought up in the Senate. But our base is demanding, and I think people are just so disgusted. They want to see some action. And I understand what you're saying, but the calls I get overwhelmingly are impeach that guy, impeach that guy. And I explained to him, I said, well, it won't go anywhere in the Senate. And he said, well, that's up to the Senate, but you're our guy. And so I plan to vote to continue to do that. And the next question was, what was the next question?
If you want to help the people on the border who are putting it all on the line for the rest of us, why don't you get into conference and work on this bill that Republicans in the Senate thought was adequate, and that the people on the border say is improvement?
Well, as you know, it didn't pass today, and the reason it didn't, it was a behind closed door kind of deal. And I'll tell you who's to blame. Let's not blame the Democrats or the Republicans. Let's blame the uniparty, the big boys that really try to run the show, and our national chambers of commerce. Chris, I mean, I heard your daddy at the Democrat National Convention. It's the only time I ever listened to it, talk about working men, you know, making union bricks, I believe. I can't remember the whole story, but it was something that's been talked about still. And it was something to set your mark on if you want to give a speech at a convention. But, you know, the truth is that if our large business, big business, whatever you want to call it, they don't have a party. If they want somebody working on their roof, that if it falls off, they don't have any liability. Because you know what those guys are going to do? They would be afraid to go to law enforcement. They'd be afraid to go to a lawyer because they'd have their butts back over the border without their families. And that's what it's all about. It's about cheap labor. That's all this thing is. These national chambers of commerce have done this every time we've had a meaningful bill that could do something about immigration.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.